Get ready to tune in, turn back the dial, and rediscover the airwaves of yesteryear. This is Echoes from the Past, your backstage pass to the shows that changed everything.
There's something magical, isn't there, about hearing history brought to life? I mean, it's one thing to read about some moment in a dusty textbook, and it's another to feel like you're right there, standing on the edge of history as it unfolds. And that's exactly what Cavalcade of America managed to do so well. For those of you who aren't familiar, it wasn't just a radio show. It was an experience. They took these big, sometimes intimidating historical events and, well, they made them feel real, relatable, and so engaging. And part of that magic came from the incredible talent they assembled. The show worked with renowned historians, the kind of people who devoted their lives to uncovering the hidden nuances of history. Then they paired that with some of the best actors of the time, the kind you'd recognize from stage, screen, and other legendary radio programs. Like, you'd hear a voice and just know, wow, this person knows how to bring a character to life. Take The Law West of the Pecos, for example. It isn't just a story about Judge Roy Bean and his, unconventional methods. It's a whole atmosphere. You hear the dust, the tension, the judgment. And that's all thanks to the way these actors projected not just their lines, but the history behind them. It's honestly kind of incredible. Now, this kind of hits home for me because I grew up obsessed with history. I remember when I was a kid, there was one historical figure I just couldn't get enough of. It was Ben Franklin. Yeah, I know, odd choice for a 7-year-old, right? But he just felt like such a character. This inventor, writer, something of a troublemaker. I'd even flip through little history books, imagining what it would have been like to meet him, talk to him. That's the power of great storytelling. It sticks with you. It's like it embeds itself into your brain, you know? Let's talk about some of the episodes that stand out, like Henry Clay of Kentucky. At first glance, it feels like just another name in the pages of history, right? But the way they unpack it, you're suddenly in 19th century America, grappling with the complexities of a man who was both an incredible orator and, well, a polarizing figure. They didn't shy away from that duality, and that's what made it so compelling. Then you've got The Lieutenants Come Home. Now, here's the thing about this one. It's got so much heart. It's about these returning soldiers and the, struggle of finding their place after serving. What I found fascinating was how they built such a striking narrative while staying true to historical events. Seriously, the way they layer in those small human moments, it's like a history lesson and a drama rolled into one. And you can tell they're meticulous about factual accuracy. The team clearly put the research front and center. It's not just storytelling for the sake of it. It's storytelling with care, with respect for how history impacts us even today. They made it all feel accessible, not watered down, but approachable enough that you could sit down with grade schoolers or nerd out with your history buff friends and still have a great time. I think what makes this show so special, honestly, is how it bridges generations. I mean, I remember sitting with my own kids when they were little, tuning in to similar shows. There's this kind of magic in experiencing history together. You know? Laughing, learning, asking questions. It's like you're stepping into these hidden pockets of time. Now, one of the things that really stands out about Cavalcade of America is its global reach. I mean, think about this. It was a show created in a different era, yet it's broken through time and geography to still be accessible practically anywhere today. That's no small feat. It's available in so many regions, from Africa and the Middle East to Europe and Latin America. And with streaming platforms, it's like the world has become this huge, endless archive of stories that anyone can tune into. You can follow the show, save your favorite episodes. It's all right there, ready for you to explore whenever you're ready. And what makes this even more impressive is how clean and family-friendly the content is. You know, there aren't many shows that you can sit down and listen to with your kids or your grandparents, and everyone's equally engaged. Cavalcade of America does that. It's timeless, it's respectful, and it's a bridge between generations. Here's the thing, though. Accessibility isn't just about technology. It's also about making something emotionally and intellectually approachable. This show does exactly that. Whether you're a hardcore history enthusiast or just someone who likes a good story, it finds that perfect balance where everyone feels welcome. And honestly, that's kind of rare nowadays, isn't it? I think it's incredible how the global availability of these episodes has the potential to inspire a whole new generation. Maybe it's a kid in South Africa who stumbles on The Lieutenants Come Home and gets this newfound passion for history. Or someone in India listening to Henry Clay of Kentucky, starting to ask questions about politics and society. It's not just about looking back. It's about using these stories to spark new ideas, new understanding. And on that note, that's what makes storytelling so powerful. It's not bound by time, by geography, or even by culture. It connects us. It reminds us that, no matter where we are, we've got these shared experiences, these echoes of history that resonate louder than ever. And that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, take care, and keep exploring those echoes of the past.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the airwaves of the past. We hope you've enjoyed exploring the classic radio shows that shaped generations and left a lasting legacy. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode of Echoes from the Past. If you loved today's episode, don't forget to share it with fellow fans of history, storytelling, and vintage radio magic. Until next time, keep your dial set to the golden era and let the echoes of the past remind us of the timeless power of radio.